Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. In today's game, we've got no DPS. So, the chat in this game is just ridiculous. I was so tempted to mute it, and then I thought, you know what? I'm playing quite well. Maybe some of you guys enjoy reading it. Now, we're in a Doom vs Doom match. If you guys watched the last video, you'll know that means you just buy one item. And this first round is going to demonstrate how strong that item is. If you didn't watch the last video, fine. Watch this first round. You will see exactly why reflex coating is just... It's an essential item. You have to buy it. Now in this game, we're also against Anna, which makes it even more valuable. So because we're against the Juno, we get Ballistic Buffer. I haven't yet decided if I'm going to go Phantasm, Cross Orbal, or Chain Grasp. I'm just trying to tell my team, look, you have to buy this item. Like, this is... Right now, to me, this is an indication of player skill. If players are not picking this item, as far as I'm concerned, you're a terrible player. So let's have a look on my team. I mean, we have told them, like, to get it. We're deciding what to get. Phantasm. So I get ability power with it. Phantasm. Because I'm like, look, we might be against the Doom a lot. I didn't see how many people on my team have got the item. It's not many, I don't think. Either way, you're going to see the power of this item, trust me. So, heading to the midpoint. Yeah, Doomfist is rotating around. We kind of want to be punched by him. Because, you'll see. Like, at this stage in the game, I have no respect for the Doomfist at all. Like, obviously we're still going to try and fade it. It didn't look like anyone got overhealth from that nade. So I don't think they have bought the item. Quick, sneaky flank onto the... Oh, I thought it was going to be a Sojourn there, but it's actually the Anna. So Anna gets taken down. Their team is a bit scattered, so we managed to take the point. Fire the orb off of the angled wall so it bounces towards the enemy team. Always looking for walls to fire the orbs on. So our team's nice and grouped for some good healing cash as well. There's a Doomfist. I'm tempted not to fade that, but he missed anyway. Doom gets taken down. Just wait, the moment I'm on about is coming soon. It's actually insane. Like, they will nerf this item and I'll be very sad about it because I didn't want Doomfist in Stadium. I feel like he's a hero that could be completely busted in the hands of the right player. But right now, Doomfist has felt quite weak, and to be honest, it's reflex coating is the reason why. I guess there's also a few tank heroes. Doomfist. Again, no respect for them. This is not like ranked. With ranked, you're fading everything. You're making sure that... Watch this. So we've got double heal orbs there as well. Look at our health. Just watch our health. You don't have to watch anything else. Use Coalescence. Have to dodge it so he doesn't punch us out there, but I don't care about charging him up. I don't care. Look at my health. I do not care. Charge your punch up all the way. I get more health from you punching me than if you didn't punch me.
1-2-0. Some intense competition this round.
So we literally gave them a demonstration
coming up next
to buy the item. So surely everybody on my team now is going to buy that item.
The teams are gearing up.
And I'm trying to stress it because this literally can just win you the game. And the enemy Doom's like Moira's OP. It's not Moira reflex coating and a little bit of self-heal. That was it. Ignore the lever. They just seem to like to leave and then join after every single round. Buy what? Reflex coating. We've said it a million times. It's survival. Green is at the bottom middle. Reflex coating. I swear these players are only following the recommended builds. So I've now got 15 seconds to decide what to get. We've got 9,500, so that can get us Energized Bracers and Vitality Amplifier, because that's 9,000. Which looks good to me. We keep pretty much everything else. Everyone should have it on our team. Everyone, even the Doomfist. Because if you get punched, slammed, whatever, or naded, you're going to get it.
3, 2, 1.
And you'll see in this round the effectiveness of the item, not on me, but on some of our DPS. Our DPS, by the way, terrible. But these are the cards that we were dealt, so... I mean, I say our DPS, but I'm pretty good in this game. Right, so we're trying to push them. We haven't got Chain Grasp. We have Phantasm, but it's a bit scary to push in and use it against that team comp. Soldier's got a lot of armor. Doom punches us, but that's no problem. Take the little mini. Here we go. Watch our... it wasn't a DPS, it was our support. Doesn't help against the Soldier, but I think our Doom might have bought it this round as well, which is really handy. So that wasn't the moment, guys. Anyway, we're trying to push over onto the enemy team. Our Doom's antied now. A bit problematic. I was going to go into that little room, but I realised, hey, we've actually got enough health and we should be able to get the jump on a player and get our life back before anybody shoots us. Doom here just about surviving in that room. Yeah, Doom's got it, I think. Which just means we don't care. We still don't care. Your punches will start to hurt later. But right now, we don't care. Like, punch us, oh no. I mean, we probably shouldn't charge him up, like, as the rounds progress. Because, yeah, his punches will start to hurt. We've got to fade the Soldier on rail there. So, yeah, we're charging up, but... Again, doesn't really matter. Doom can't do anything here. So, our team going to be taking the lead. And this cheating accusation stuff, I don't believe they're cheating. But apparently our team are obsessed with it. You'll see the chat gets so stupid later. But look, some of you guys might like those, like reading the chat, because it gets a little bit crazy. I personally don't care for the drama, but some of you guys will like it. And if you do, then hit the like button on the video. So there's not too much going on right now. We're just kind of surviving poke damage, moving the bot. It's nothing exceptional that we need to really focus the play-by-play. We're up against the Doom. Doom punches us early, doesn't fully charge it, so we gain overhealth. Bounce it off of the top wall there, so it bounces back towards their team. Now this we've got to respect, because this Soldier's pretty decent. And we didn't have a fade, so we couldn't jump bait the railgun shot. I only realized that after I started jumping. Fade jump up top, take some natural cover, but now we're going to jump down and see if we can stop them moving the bot. There's a Juno. We don't really want to fade though until she fires the missiles, because if we fade before that, then we get eliminated. So not too much change there. Maybe we could have taken her out, but that's okay. Right, going into overtime. Going to set up a position up top, see if we can get some of these orbs. Bounce down. Doom. Yeah. Phantasm orb. Takes a bit of damage. In comes both of the Soldier ults. Ours gets taken down. Enemy Soldier pushing through, but it's against our Doom. Yep, we can fade behind. Again, was going to go through there. Saw our health. It's like we don't need to. So now Coalescence over onto the Soldier, trying to get him down as well. We're charging up Doomfist, but it's no problem. We just fade that. And the problem here is the Juno ult. So we fire heal orbs, because it's like I'm not expecting us to be able to damage this. Firing the heal orb there sets us up with a Phantasm orb, but it's not enough if the entire enemy team collapses onto us. And enemy team making some serious progress here. There's only 3 meters left. Someone's got to get in and touch. Doomfist. Never mind. Okay, so we earned 10k cash, which is, yeah, that's fine. We get MVP. Enemy Soldier on 14k. And yeah, our DPS are
Coming up, it's the payload race.
Something. Still, we can do this.
What tactics will
So,
the teams come up with this
knowing that
round?
my DPS are getting a bit owned, Chain Grasp seems like the obvious option, because we can just put out tons and tons of damage, try and make up for it. I was thinking that I'd have to go an orb build here, mostly because of the Ana. It's really awkward doing Chain Grasp pushing into Ana. But Reflex Coating helps us out quite a lot. So we go Chain Grasp. We're going to need to get some big damage items. Quick armor check to see if shield buster's worth it. In my opinion, it is here because soldier's got armor and the soldier's pretty threatening. Gonna sell those items, get the gadget because that is super helpful. Weapon jammer. Leaves us with an awkward amount of cash that we're not really going to be able to utilize. So the question is here, do I want more survival or do I want more damage? So basically, am I going to go get weapon grease or am I going to get armored vest? They're pretty much the two options that I'd go for. I opted for armored vest because, again, soldier was focusing us quite hard, deeming them as like the bigger threat. And hopefully it's a good choice. So they're still talking the entire game about cheating. And honestly, I don't know, but it didn't feel like it to me. Maybe at some times in the game it was like, hey, you're hitting more shots than I would have expected, but you know, with a high rank player, we're going to expect high rank players. So soldier gets taken down with the chain grasp. We're going to try and push the grouped players at the back rather than the Doomfist. Juno weak here. Doomfist gets taken down as well. Sojourn gets punched by Doomfist, which was very helpful because they could have turned and railgun shot us. Fire, we were expecting them to retreat, but they didn't. So we're just going to fade back now. We've got our gadget if we need it. Drop that down right away. We can bounce an orb, try and bounce off the barrier, but we kind of whiffed that. We get punched. We've got to fade round the corner just in case the missile carried on chasing us. Because even after fade, they can sometimes chase you. You've got to fade, like, get the timing right. And when we got knocked back, I wasn't sure if the missile is still going to chase us. Anna sleeps us, but reflex coating kicks in, so we're basically still full health. We've got our gadget, Soldier's pushing along. He's got the heal station one, which makes it pretty tricky for us. So we're just going to fade back. That's a bit scary with the Doomfist. I didn't want to retreat. Don't always want to move in the direction they expect you to move. Isolated Juno, but good movement from her. Can we actually take her down? Oh, even more low health Anna. Chain Grasp taking them down. Get some damage on the Juno. We fade the missiles there. Sojourn, it's an awkward of whatever that ability is called, because it meant that we couldn't really push forward into range. So she used it as a perfect like zoning tool, and Soldier recognizes that we had no fade and decided to push us. But we're not that easy to kill, mate. I mean, okay, we're quite easy to kill. If the Soldier's getting healed, then we get Helix Rocket to the face. So our team's slightly in the lead.
I've got you in my sights.
I really wanted to use Coalescence here, like to get out of spawn since we're on a weapon power build, and maybe I could heal somebody, but instead we're going to just use it to chase around the Soldier. We don't really do that much damage with it. It's intimidation more than anything. Can provide some ranged healing. But in comes Chain Grasp. Anna's a good target. Doom actually probably saved the Anna briefly. Did get taken down anyway, but the punch got her out of my grasp there. So that's a Doomfist. Not too scared of the punches and slams and things. So Chain Grasp coming in. That's going to hurt the Juno a lot. It doesn't matter who we target for those first 3 seconds. Fade the Doom punch. He's going to jump back up. We're just going to pop the gadget. Fire an orb at him. He goes for a punch. That gave him a little bit of life there. And then with the Anna healing as well, that means, yeah, we can't kill the Doom here. However, as long as we've got that heal orb bouncing, we should be able to survive in that little room for a little bit. It's unfortunate the missile hit us there. We've used our gadget again. Heal orb. Soldier's next to us. Chain Grasp damage over onto the Juno. Soldier's getting very low. Does get taken down. That was because the Wu Yang ult, I believe. And now Sojourn and Juno together. Chain Grasp. They actually split just a little bit. Oh, we needed that help, I think. I think Sojourn would have taken us out there. Now, enemy team are complaining about their Doomfist. The thing is, their Doomfist is rubbish because I've told all of the team to buy reflex coating. That's why we had to just stress it over and over, like, buy that. And I think 4 of our players have now got it. Sojourn there. Oh, she's low health. We're going to need some healing, I think. Against that many players, we actually fire the damage orb to try and just, like, burst damage some players out. Sojourn, or someone gets a kill on us, but we win the round. 9.2k damage. But we're still behind on money.
Let's have a look at our MVP.
Mostly because of our DPS.
Up next,
So that cash is really going to help us further enhance our damage. The Soldier, with that heal station following them, it's actually really difficult to eliminate him. And the Soldier will be able to eliminate us. Like, the whole build that we do here, we don't have unlimited survivability. We're trying to max out the damage, see if we can take down the Juno, see if we can take down the Anna with Chain Grasp. even the Doomfist, like just to put a load of pressure on him as soon as in between his abilities. So what are we going to get rid of? If we get rid of Ballistic Buffer, then, I mean, we're not getting rid of Reflex Coating, not yet, because it's too good against the Annonades and it's too good against the Doomfist. But Ballistic Buffer is good against the Juno. I haven't found the missiles to be too threatening. Our health is also going up in this game, over time, obviously. And we buy a few health items, so Eye of the Spider. We get Techno Leech as well, gives us a bit of life steal, gives us some health, which is the main reason why I bought it. We've already got the gadget, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is a much more close quarters map. It's not too bad for Chain Grasp, but it's
Stay frosty. Stay frosty.
I think it's a better orb map. The question is this a better map for our team or not? And I mean, I think it's probably quite even. Maybe we have the advantage because Juno missiles are going to be quite hard to hit. But Annonades, on the other hand, are going to be much more impactful. Of course, we've all got reflex coating, or at least I hope we all do. So we're going to push through. Didn't want to fire the orb because we want to use Chain Grasp. Or Juno's pushed a bit far forward. She came back this way, so Juno gets taken down. Soldier also taken down. The extra damage from Eye of the Spider, huge. Takes down the Anna as well. Don't care about the block. Just want to get some damage out onto them. And wow, our team just absolutely... I mean, I absolutely annihilated... I mean... Okay, gonna go for a sneaky play. Oh, looks like we're not the only one. So we want them to really jump down onto the low ground, because then there's just nowhere that they can go. But actually, they were sat up there for a little bit. We get a lot of damage over onto the Anna. Sojourn also really low. Sojourn gets taken down. I want to push that Anna, but Juno's healing. I wonder if we can go over to the Juno. We get woken up there immediately. Was debating whether I should fire a heal orb there. Oh, Juno's super low. Just get her before she goes into the spawn. Doomfist punches us back. We're going to have to fade back, fire a heal orb. We've got our gadget if we need it over onto the point. So it's okay using our heal orb there, but it means our next Phantasm Orb is going to be healing. It's not too bad. Can use the gadget as well here, which we are going to as soon as we start taking damage. I really want to push that Sojourn and players in the back line, but I mean, they're not yet pushing to the point, so we don't want to overcommit to it. Damage out. Doomfist's a bit low here. We ideally don't want to lose him, but I'd rather kill their DPS and worry about our Doom later. Use Coalescence as a deterrent for players pushing on the high ground. See, they're reluctant to come to the point. It's not good for really anything else here. We don't have the ability power, and yeah, it's not great. And Sojourn's not that tanky, it's just Anna's permanently healing them. But we still take them down just before the round ends, which is really nice. Our team is still behind on money. And we're 3-1. Guys, I hope you're enjoying the video, and I hope you're enjoying the chat. I know some of you like it. I know some of you like reading how ridiculous this is. I didn't mute the chat for you guys. I hope you appreciate it, because this, I hate looking at that. So since the Chain Grasp build is going so well, we get Ethereal Excision. What am I gonna sell here? That is the question. Techno Leech looks like the obvious choice. Now, I wanted to get the Closer because of the effectiveness of it in the last video that I had, where we can mark players, and then we can, if you mark a new player, the previous one stays marked. So as long as we're like shooting somebody, we can effectively mark the whole team and make them visible through the walls. So I thought I'd give that a go, and I believe we bought Talon Modification Module for the 15% weapon power because we had like 8k or something left. And yeah, that was pretty much all we could get. Now it becomes a little bit painful to not sell reflex coating, but it's too good. So they are still talking about how these players are cheating. And then I think there's also a comparison between the two Doomfists. And in all fairness, enemy Doomfist is not having a good game. They're on 6 eliminations and 10 deaths after 5 rounds. But again, that's because in the early rounds, they couldn't do anything. So they just end up broke. And I think this is one of the big problems with Doomfist right now in Stadium. Because that item is so powerful on early game, it's just a really big problem. I think they need to add like even a 2-second cooldown to it or something, or 3-second cooldown to the item. And this is somebody who loves the item. Just, yeah. I don't want Doomfist to be effective. I want Doomfist to be trash tier. I think everybody does, apart from Doomfist players. But the problem is, he may be trash tier, but he'll be trash tier on your team as well. And that's not really what you want. Whenever you don't want it so that whenever you get Doomfist, you just instantly lose the game. Doomfist waited with that infinite punch. It worked this time for him. Can escape there either. So enemy team making their way over onto the objective. Looks like our soldiers kind of retreating. And yeah, it's going to get really difficult to kill the enemy soldier now. Especially if things like Ananades come in. It's going to be awful. So we've just got to keep maxing damage. We don't want too much survivability in our build, because that means that we're losing out on damage. Doomfist, we saw there, don't think he had reflex coating now. I think a lot of players will sell it, but I value it all the way to the end. Just not if there's a difference between a 16, well, 14k item or something. Took a lot of damage. We're going to use our gadget up top. We also tried a heal orb, but the burst just came in too quickly. At least our soldier takes down the enemy Sojourn. Is this person cheating? I mean, it's a very short clip, but it didn't look too dodgy. Either way, we don't care. I'm Moira. This is what I do. So Doomfist is low. Probably could have fired a heal orb from there. Fire a damage orb to try and focus the soldier. Soldier's got so much health. Look how difficult it is to even eliminate them. But as soon as the heal station is gone and Anna's reloading, that's it. We can actually eliminate them. Of course, there's still the Sojourn to take care of. Enemy team up to 90%. We've only got 3 players alive. Not sure we're going to be able to get back here. There's one of them. Oh, Doomfist. Doomfist is on the point. You use Coalescence for the movement speed. It's not so much to heal the Cassidy. Problem is, we've got to somehow get past this. And yeah, we're not going to get to the point in time. So, enemy team bring the score up 3-2. They're now 10k cash ahead of us. Look at some of the stats as well.
Coming up, let's push.
I mean, at some point I will show the all damage stats. I think at this point I have more damage than both of our DPS. I mean, it's kind of expected against a non-shield tank composition with Moira, but yeah. If we don't keep up this build, we lose. So, El Saka Suppressor, Booster Jets, Volskaya Ordnance. Now, that was because at one point I looked at the soldiers' health and they were in like the 500-600s. And so I'm thinking that item will actually be good against several of their players because Anna's got loads of health. Doomfist has got loads of health. Checking the reflex coating check. It looks like only me and Wu Yang have got it. Everybody else has sold it at this point. Maybe why the Doomfist was slightly more effective next round. They're saying to get cushion padding. I mean, yeah, you can do.
The arena is calling.
Like, probably will help.
Have 20 seconds left.
Still, at this point, I'd rather still have reflex coating, especially if you're not maxed, and many of our players are not. So yeah, we thought, let's... Volskaya Ordnance will give us a bit of attack speed, so we get base against anybody low health. But we get more, like, Anna had 489. Doomfist 700 and something. So we should get quite a big chunk of extra weapon power along with the attack speed on several of their players. So it's a bit weird how it works with Chain Grasp. I'm not sure if Blizzard have fixed it, but it basically will... I'm not going to explain it now. It doesn't always apply that extra damage to the person first in the chain, but to the person last in the chain. Look at that grouped up players. We risk our fade forward to try and burst down damage. It nearly works, but at least the Sojourn's retreated, so there's no railgun threat. Oh, Juno's sitting up there. We want to try and burst her down if we can. It's flying over. We'll have to fade these missiles. We fade them, get a little baby heal over onto the Doomfist, try and get a bit more. I know they're spamming healing behind, but we really can't. We've got to keep up the pressure because if they're all full health, there's the Chain Grasp we're looking for. Sojourn down, Anna down as well. Juno, we predicted that she'd move back towards the base, but she's actually moving towards the rest of the team. Chain Grasp now. She had a bit of overhealth. Can we finish her off? Ah, luckily Doomfist does. Now chasing the soldier down. Soldier gets melted. Doomfist now, he's going to charge. Oh no, he tries to retreat there, but we take him out as well. Huge play. And our team get to make huge amounts of distance on the objective. Now, if we win this round, we win the game. So getting this lead early is really good. We're going for a little sneaky flank. Where is everybody? Okay, Anna's here. She misses the sleep. She's very low. I don't think I should have healed the soldier there, actually. I was going to say, oh, maybe I should have healed the soldier, but no, I think that would be incorrect. Judging by how they're performing this game. Oh, don't railgun us. I'm going to sit in the gadget in case Sojourn pushes us. Oh, Sojourn's behind us. Yeah, no time to react. She just shot us in the back. Let's have a look at cheat cam. I mean, it's point blank. You can't really judge that much. So enemy team, the one's going to be moving forward. Yeah, we do. I'm pretty sure right now we have the same damage as both of our DPS combined. Going to get onto this high ground. Juno. We've wasted most of the chain grasp though. Anna's at the back. Pretty low health. Good use of cover. Oh, the sleep dart as well gone. Or oh, it's not going to work if she's used her nade though. So okay, we're fighting a Doomfist. Now we've done this a few times. Let's see if you've improved at all. Well, we're taking a lot more damage. We're going to fade and get that mini. Doomfist retreat. He's still low health though. Chain grass comes in. Doom gets taken down. There's a Juno here. We may have to fade this. Probably needs to drop off the high. Yeah. Probably should have faded off of the high ground there, but I wanted to stay up and see if I could utilize that Phantasm Orb. But then, yeah, the missiles after fade. As mentioned earlier, Bronze Soldier, tactical visor point blank on the enemy soldier. You've got to win that. Doesn't manage to take him down. So instead, we're using Coalescence for the movement speed out of spawn, but we're also putting a little bit of damage out over onto the Juno. Soldier's next to us as well. Overtime comes in. I think Juno... No, maybe she didn't get a touch. But yeah, so enemy team still 4k ahead by the end of the game. We've got 32,000 damage. I mean, we had to carry it with just raw damage there. Which, yeah, I'm pretty proud of that result. Got play of the game as well, which is nice. Everyone's saying report the Doom. I blame the character, not the player here. And also, you know, us telling everybody what to buy. So it's new season, we're ranking up. I don't know where the rank is right now. But our MMR is in Legend. Guys, thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.